I was chased out of OBO's house when I went to Lagos to collaborate with Peruzzi and the rest of the 30BG gang. Yeah, what's up, my people? It's me, your boy, King Drizzy, aka or Yo. I'm a music artist and also a fashionista, and I'm live here at Amiji's Hub. Stay tuned. Well, I think the biggest lie people believe about my career or my artistry is the fact that some people think that I was chased out of OBO's house when I went to Lagos to collaborate with Peruzzi and the rest of the 30BG gang. So most of them said that I was chased out by Davido because I don't have talent. And that's a very big lie, man. Of course, I'm better than, in fact, I can say 98% of them because I know my capability when it comes to writing songs. I know my pen game. I know how good I am when it comes to delivering my lines. So unless say you never hear my music, unless you are not a fan of good music, if you are, you agree with me too that I'm better than so many of them. Well, to me, I think it's not fair enough because most time is mostly about favorism and qualities. Who knows knows somebody, knows who's close to the government, especially if any gig become probably a big event. You know the kind of artists that are supposed to be lined up, but favorism and politics won't let them call those kind of artists. They'll rather go for those, you understand what I'm saying. So make a no go and no be move from my mouth and I go hear that one. Yes, now. I think Unique Ojori is overrated. He is because if you listen to his songs and you listen to some of the other artists, young artists coming up presently, you know that this guy is overrated because of the content of his music. It's not really what it's supposed to be, but he's overrated. That's it. Take it or leave it. I've been pressured to do what other people want to listen to, but me, I'm all about conscious music. I like to record songs that when my children grew up, they'll be proud of their father, not a kind of vulgar kind of music, vulgar words that I cannot play in presence of my own family, you understand? So I was pressured to do what the people want to listen to, but I stayed on track because I know what I want. Yeah, good music. Well, it doesn't matter if you love me for my music or for my personality, because I think if you're a lover of good music anywhere around the world and you listen to my music, you'll definitely like it. And if you like my music, you'll definitely like me because I take my time. I don't just go to the studio and just start recording. No. Before I write a song, I already have the picture of what I want it to sound like or look like down to the visual in my head because I know what I'm doing. You understand? So if you're a lover of good music, definitely you'll like me because of my music. And if you like my music, you'll like me. That's it. Okay, I think what I will tell the young artists coming up is to always be focused on their music. It has to be music always because once you begin to look outside the music, you'll be distracted. First, you have to love your own music. You have to always make sure people are listening to your music with every opportunity you have. Don't stop posting yourself on yourself. If you don't post yourself, nobody will post you, bro. Post yourself on, even if you have just 2 or 3 likes on your Facebook or Instagram post, keep doing that. Tomorrow it might increase. You understand? Because consistency is key. If you don't stop, you get to your destination. So that's it. On that one, we have a lot of them, but we'll just mention few. We have Bold Egg. That guy, in fact, his vocals are top notch. The guy is very, very good. He will do well. We have Chanel's. We have T-File, that one on my G. If I get money, a lot of them, I fit put my own aside, they push them. Then we have Talisman. He's a very good rapper that can, in fact, if he stand any rapper in the world, I tell you truth. And then we have Jenna. She's a female artist. She's just starting her career, but damn, this girl, her vocal game is top notch. We have Sargento, who happens to be a producer and also a music artist, a songwriter. He's very, very good too. And we have Tiz Beat, Ojife. That's the guy that produced my Anazo song. This guy is a genius. When it comes to beat making and mixing of songs, this guy, if he stand with Lagos producers, they argue as I talk to you, you already know. So, but meanwhile, more manage this one first, but make sure you support them. If you have the means, I beg. One of the factors limiting our audience, most of the artists from the central part of Kogi State, is the fact that even when you write your song in Ibra dialect, it doesn't mean it's limited to only Ibira audience, because most of you only focus on that place, like on that location. You don't want to go outside Kogi State or Kogi Central to show what you got. You understand? You are always focused on there, what your people think about your song, or you want to impress somebody down there. No, because you can listen to Yoruba music. I don't know what it's saying. That music got to you because they didn't just limit themselves around their vicinity, around their comfort zone or location. They want outsiders to listen to it, even if you don't understand what they are saying, because music doesn't have a particular language. It's a combination of sound and melody. It doesn't have to be English or any other language. You can speak your own dialect, and other people from other parts of the world will listen and dance. You understand? So don't be that focused, too focused on your geopolitical zone alone. You understand? Make sure your music go out there and let other people listen and see what you got. Yes, they do am. They don't sideline me plenty times and they still they do am. But the thing is, you can't stop my shine, because as long as I am concerned, I'm a living legend. In fact, if I want to celebrate the amount of years I've done on stage, it should be over 2 decades, when there was no single studio in Ibira land. That time when they record for tape cassette, they go keep her under pillow, they happy say we don't record song. I don't see a lot of these people where they come now, they form waiting and no. But the truth remains, I am a legend, just like the legendary Danu Zizi. You cannot talk about the industry without these people. They started it. Those people inspired us, like Edward Jato, who I go mention, the Top Boys. That's the likes of Exoface, Fabrings, and the late Nasty Nas. So all those people, now people will be say a lot of sideline don't happen, not before only me start. I'm just talking about my own personal experience. They don't sideline me several times. Both the government, both fellow artists, the industry itself, we they say I'm now, but not be only me that they do I'm too. But who don't big, don't big. I'm a living legend and I know. So you know if you tell me any other thing. Sure, you are following them on all social media platforms. See, I'm at Amigis Hub Media. Now here you go fit get the gist. Stand. No go lose God.